On the show, Young and the Restless, this is a recap of Sienna's emergency visit to Victor, which occurs on Monday, January 19th. Mistake made by Nick's Matt. The recap for the episode of The Young and the Restless Y&R that aired on Monday, January 19th, shows that Sienna Bacall, played by Tamara Braun, will pay an unexpected visit to Victor Newman, played by Eric Braeden, in order to receive assistance in preventing Nick Newman, played by Joshua Morrow, from making a mistake with Matt Clark, played by Roger Howarth. While Matt is still unconscious in the trunk, Noah Newman, played by Lucas Adams, will enter the residence of Sharon Newman, played by Sharon Case, with Nick. Nick is going to take his final pain medication and give an explanation for his strategy to get rid of Matt for good. The argument that Noah will make is that if Nick follows through with this, then he will be an accessory to the crime, just like the Abbotts. Even though Nick will concede that he never intended anyone else to be involved, he will continue to be adamant about dealing with Matt in a permanent manner. Nick is going to pretend as if he is able to carry out this undertaking without being discovered, and even if he is unsuccessful, he is going to argue that it will be worth it to know that Matt is no longer able to target the people he loves about. Eventually, Sienna will be able to overhear Nick's plan to kill Matt, and as a result, she will sneak out of the room and make the decision to take a bold action of her own. Adam Newman, played by Mark Grossman, will provide Victor with updates from the information technology staff at the main house on the ranch. There will be some discussion over an algorithm that is intended to deceive the artificial intelligence program into attacking the incorrect targets, and Victor will give the go-ahead to take a look at it. In the course of their conversation about this whole disaster, Victoria Newman, played by Amelia Heinel, will join Adam and Victor. In spite of the fact that Victor will offer that he could hand over the case to the police, Victoria will point out that Victor was the one who employed the AI software in the first place, and that this might end up being a problem for them. Following the interruption caused by Sienna, who requests to have a private conversation with Victor, Adam and Victoria will depart in order to meet Chelsea Lawson, who is played by Melissa Claire Egan, in the cafe. This will provide Chelsea, Victoria, and Adam with the opportunity to formulate a plan for how to defeat Kane and Phyllis by increasing the level of deceit that they employ. Once Sienna is back with Victor, she will inform him that Nick is preparing to kill Matt and that he is hiding him in his trunk. Although Sienna will acknowledge that Noah has been attempting to dissuade Nick from doing it, she will not believe that Noah is succeeding in his efforts. Despite the fact that Sienna will admit that she despises Matt for all of his lies and terrible conduct, she will still seek Victor's assistance because Nick is not handling this situation in the appropriate manner. As soon as Victor realizes that Sienna is genuinely concerned about Noah, he will strongly encourage her to refer to him as Victor rather than Mr. Newman. The fact that Noah wants to remain in Genoa City will cause Sienna to realize that she is in love with him, but she will also question whether or not they have a genuine future together. Following Sienna's admission that she is longing for Los Angeles, Victor will make the suggestion that she might be correct in her decision to return home once this is all over. Once more, Sharon will return to the cottage and proceed downstairs, where she will learn about Nick's intention to kill Matt. In spite of the fact that Sharon will comprehend the impulse, she will caution Nick that if he follows through with it, it will come back to haunt him. In addition, Sharon will question if Nick is even capable of dealing with Matt while he is injured and under the influence of certain medications. Nick is going to maintain his position, despite the fact that there will be worries about Matt escaping once more. Next, in the episode of Young and the Restless that airs on Monday, Sienna will make her comeback alongside Victor, who will suggest that Nick should stop all of this and leave Matt to him. Nick will initially raise an objection, but he will finally give in and inquire about the consequences that Victor will face if he delivers Matt over to him. On the other hand, Nick will not be satisfied with the fact that Victor believes it is best if no one knows about it. However, according to Noah, Sharon, and Sienna, it will be satisfactory enough. Nick is going to be put under a lot of pressure to go to the doctor and concentrate on getting his strength back while Victor takes control. In addition to reiterating that he will look after Matt, Victor will also emphasize that Nick does not need to be concerned about the situation. Keep an eye out for the Young and the Restless spoilers, which state that Victor will be prepared to take action and accomplish what needs to be done. CDL is the place you want to go if you want to get fantastic spoilers, updates, and news about Young and the Restless, so make us your go-to source for Y&R information.